Agbada self go come, big rain go fall down, and life go be stronger. But we go able to nap, just like Watasay Ston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They go happy, they go grocery, they go massy. But still we go able to nap king. Like a
Watasay Ston, episode 15.
Watasay Ston.
Where are they?
My house!
Ahmed! Wake up! Ahmed, there is trouble in the town and you're sleeping like someone who is dead. Wake up! This man is so difficult to wake up when he has been drinking. Ahmed! Ahmed, wake up! This is no time to sleep. Wake up!
Oogie, don't disturb me. I need to rest.
Ahmed, wake up! Wake up!
Oogie, what is it?
Can't you hear?
What's that noise?
Sounds like a very heavy wind.
Huh? What kind of wind is this now?
Ahmed, do you hear it? Oh, it looks like our roof is about to fly off. Can't you hear the wind on the roof?
I can hear it. This is very serious.
Oh my God! Lord have mercy, the roof is gone.
This is terrible.
Where are my children? My children! Saleh! Mode! Saidu!
My God, what type of wind is this? This town is always in trouble.
Since I was born, I have never experienced this type of wind. Pa Modu, we will have to stay here under this tree till this breeze passes.
Yes, of course. We can't go into the house. Can't you see the roof is about to be blown off? We are safer under this tree. It's quite a big tree. The wind will not blow a big tree like this away.
That's true. Hey, Pa Modu, look!
What?
People's roof have been blown away.
And Nenneh, forget about other people's business. Think about your own life. We can't be killed by shot this kind of way.
Hey, Pa Modu!
Oh, Nenneh, you talk too much. What is it again?
Is that not your boat being destroyed? It looks like it's drifting away.
Nenneh, what do you want me to do now? What?
I'm just telling you, maybe...
Maybe what? There is nothing I can do now. Do you want me to leave the safety of this big tree to go chasing after a boat?
I didn't say that.
Let's think about our life first.
When will this wind stop?
That's what you should be praying for now. And not worrying about a boat drifting away or things flying off.
Pa Modu!
Oh my God, Nenneh, stop distracting me and calling my name. I'm very worried and afraid right now.
What I want to ask is very important.
So what do you want to ask me at a time like this?
Did you people perform the sacrifice to the spirits?
I thought I told you that we did all the sacrifices. We performed it all for them.
Then why do they still seem to be angry and keep disturbing us with this type of weather?
I don't even know what else we can do. This wind is causing serious destruction to this town. Even worse than the flood 2 months ago.
Even with all the sacrifices, we are still suffering like this. What else should we do? This is terrible. This is terrible.
Hello? Yes? A lot of roofs are being blown away? You mean you can see them from where you are? Yes? Okay. When the wind subsides, I will go around the town and see for myself. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We've never had this kind of strong wind in this town before. Okay, let me call you back. Someone is here to see me.
Chief,
Brima, why are you out in such terrible weather? Suppose something happened. All type of things have been flying about.
Chief, I think it's important. That is why I took the risk.
Brima.
Chief, this is what I've been talking about.
People are very stubborn. I have warned them over and over again, and yet they are still cutting the mangroves at random. If the mangroves were still standing around this town, they would have acted as a barrier to this wind and soaked off some of the water. That way, we will not be having this level of destruction and flooding.
People are so stubborn. Sometimes they even want to physically fight me.
Well, see what is happening now.
Chief.
All this will just bring more suffering on our people.
A lot of roofs have been blown off. It is by God's grace that I was not hurt by the flying debris.
Yeah, I've heard about the roofs.
Chief, the town has again been hit by a serious problem.
I know. It's a big problem that we have caused ourselves. Some people are even saying that our problems can be solved by sacrifices.
Seriously?
Now they have done their sacrifices and nothing has changed.
True, Chief. True.
This is partly due to climate change. But more importantly, the way people have destroyed the mangrove forest is partly responsible.
That is very true, Chief. The destruction of the mangroves means the town no longer has any protection.
I'm so upset with what is happening in my town right now.
Chief, did you hear that? The wind is getting more intense.
Yes, it is.
What do you do now, Chief?
There is nothing we can do now until the wind subsides.
That's true.
My worry now is how many roofs have been blown away.
It's a lot, Chief. At least those I saw on my way here are a lot.
You know, I'm also thinking about what we can do for those who will be distressed as a result of such heavy winds. During the last floods, Musu lost her only child. I pray that no one loses his or her life in this tornado.
Yes, that is what I'm praying for.
You know, Brima, I'm confused. I'm worried. I'm not sure what to do. I, however, trust in God.
God will take control.
These bylaws. These bylaws.
Since this terrible wind started blowing, Mama hasn't even come out of her room to see what is happening. What type of deep sleep is she in that she hasn't had this terrible wind? I'm beginning to get worried about this wind. Let me go and meet Mama. Mama?
Halima, why are you entering my room without knocking?
Oh, this child.
Mama, I did not know that. Sorry, I'll come back.
Why did you enter my room like that?
Mama, can't you hear the heavy wind? That is why I came to wake you up, Mama. Several roofs are being blown away.
I was fast asleep.
But Mama, what is Uncle Osman doing in your room? In your bed? Is he staying with us now?
It's none of your business. Are you my mother now or am I your mother?
You are my mother. But does that mean I should not ask you questions?
I said don't ask me anything. It's none of your business.
Mama, it is my business. If anything happens to you, people will ask me.
Hey, I have told you. It is none of your business.
Okay, now I understand.
Understand what?
Why are you no longer interested in making peace with Papa?
Halima, what's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me, Mama.
If there is nothing wrong with you, then mind your business. The wind is quite heavy.
Maggie, this wind must have caused some serious problems in the town.
You think so?
Yes. What is happening this time around seems to be very serious. I've never experienced winds of this intensity in this town.
Me too.
the wind is getting worse.
Halima says many roofs have been blown away.
That is quite possible.
Yeah, this is a problem.
The council will now have more problem on its hands.
You remember that I've been complaining about cutting off the mangrove trees. Don't you start. But Mama, it is true. We were taught in school that the trees help to block strong winds from hitting the houses in this town. Oh, this child! The cutting of all the trees without planting any new trees is partly responsible for problems like the one we're experiencing now. People need to change their attitude towards how they harvest coastal areas in this town. They should stop clearing the mangrove forest, otherwise next time our entire town will be wiped away by these winds.
Mai, did Pa Modu perform the sacrifice?
That is what I heard. He made a sacrifice to appease the spirits.
So why are we still having these problems in this town?
I have no idea. Osman, let me tell you, I am fed up. The lies in this town are getting to be too much. Mama, you know this has got nothing to do with any sacrifices. The chief and many other people have said it times without number that we should conserve the mangroves, especially those at the sea face of our community. Now see what is happening. Halima, stop this. You are not bewitched. Mama, I am annoyed because all of this has been caused by our own very stubbornness and misuse of environmental resources. So what do we do now?
I am so confused.
You can't be confused. You are the councillor in this town. Oh. What should we do? Who is that?
In Watasay Ston today, Mariam Asirias Gill was Rugi, Philip Wright was Ahmed, Komrabaiti Kamara was Pa Modu, Salimatu Kamara was Nenneh, Julius Spencer was Chief, Paulo Senesi was Brima, Rekia Rawlings was Halima, Alice Bangura was Marie, Elkina Harding was Osman, and Alex Squire was the voice. Watasay Ston radio drama is brought to you from the American people through the USAID-funded West Africa Biodiversity and Climate Change WABIC program and is produced by Premier Media Group.